I'm going to explain how to carry out a calculation involving pressure, force and area. Here's an example question. It says the pressure of the atmosphere exerts on the Earth's surface is 101,000 pascals. Determine the weight of the air in a column directly above your hand when held out flat. Assume your hand has a dimension approximately 10 by 20 centimeters. Now, that does sound like a very complicated thing, but you have a common starting place. If you see the word pressure in a calculation, then I want you to consider the pressure triangle, which I would like you to learn. That pressure triangle has pressure here, you put the force there, and you put your area there. If you remember that triangle, then you're going to make your life easier when carrying out such calculations. The pressure is in the units of pascals or newtons per meter squared, either or. We have the force and we have the area. The area has to be in meters squared, because here we have meters squared, and the force has to be in newtons. So let's have a look at this question. It says that the pressure of the atmosphere exerts on the Earth's surface is 101,000 pascals. So straight away, we have the pressure. Pressure is equal to 101,000 pascals. Determine the weight of the air in a column directly above your hand when held out flat. So we have to calculate the weight. The weight is the force. So force is equal to weight. And that's what we have to find out. So I'll put a question mark. We also have the area, and the area, it says it's 10 by 20 centimeters. How many centimeters are in a meter? Well, hopefully you're saying 100. So that means to convert centimeters into meters, we need to divide those numbers by 100. So 10 divided by 100 is 0.1. and 20 divided by 100 is 0.2. Now, because I have it as 0.1 meters and 0.2 meters, to find meters squared, you do so by timesing them together, hence why I've put a little times symbol there. So 0.1 times 0.2 is equal to 0.02 meters squared. Now that we have our values, we need to look at the triangle and formulate our equation. We are trying to find out the force, which is weight. So we make that the subject of our equation. So force will be equal to pascals times the area, because they're beside each other in the triangle, that is. So it's pascals times area. Pressure times area, more correctly. We substitute the value for pascals in, so that's going to be 101,000, and we multiply it by the area, which is 0.02. We then work that out to find out what the force will be, and the force works out to be 2020 newtons. So that is our answer. So the key to the questions that you'll be asked today involve you drawing out the triangle, trying to find out what the values are, formulating your equation, and that may be different every single time, and then substituting the values in to get your answer. Try your best at each calculation.